Yo, what's up, man? Thank y'all for tuning in. I know y'all didn't expect us to come on right now or this early or today in general. Usually we don't come on Fridays. Well, I do, but Fanatic usually is a busy man. So we wanted to talk about these brackets. We seen them up and we thought it was only right, man, that we talk about it. But go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey man, this your boy Fanatic. We back with another one. Hey, look, man, we gotta talk this EYSN, Born Chasers, 300 Elite, Warzone. I mean, they done came together and they got one of the best brackets, man. One of the best state championship brackets out there right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like me, man. I'm like, we gotta talk this 7U because a rematch is happening in the 7U division that I got to speak on. It's some things in the 8U that I got to speak on. So yeah, man, we got to talk these brackets, man.
Oh yeah, so I'm pull up one right now, man. Which one you want me to put up first?
7U got something to say. 7U.
Samuel. All right, go ahead. Damn,
So
this
nah,
this this is small.
it's a little
Um,
small. It's a little small, but I'm still here. Um, Supreme gets a bye. Supreme gets a bye, y'all. But then from there we got Jonesboro versus Stonecrest. We have Lithonia versus RDU. We have the Hemi Boys versus North Kent. This right here, this right here is going to make a believer out of me when it comes to the North Henry Tigers. I don't quite believe yet. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I just haven't dipped my chicken in the sauce all the way. I'm not all the way there when it comes to the North Henry Tigers and their ability to play at the national level. They're a really good travel team. They are a really good travel team. I don't take nothing from them. But when it comes to that national run, I just don't quite know yet, y'all. I just don't quite know if the like the North Henry Tigers are ready for that national run. This is gonna let me know when they go down to YNC if they're gonna actually be on a point where they can compete. You know what I'm saying? So out the gate, man, to me, with that Hemi Boys match, that's a rematch, right? So we got a Hemi Boys match. If they can knock off a Hemi Boys that's hungry, man, that has felt slighted all year long. They got everything put together. Everything that's happened before this game, it doesn't matter. Who won, who lost, all of that is irrelevant. If they can knock off the Hemi Boys in the first round, okay, okay.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then Lithonia the next round, I doubt it. Lithonia's gonna win the second round matchup if North Henry Tigers make it. It's payback season. It's clapback season. It's we ain't forgot season, right? It may be 0-0 now, but we ain't forgot. Lithonia ain't forgot. It's still in our brains. The revenge tour starts. The revenge tour starts at the state championship. Mark my words. Lithonia will get some revenge at the state championship.
So you got Latonya playing Supreme and getting that get back.
I have Lithonia playing Supreme and Supreme edging Lithonia because Lithonia maybe still struggles.
Hold on, man. Let them people see you, bro. Let them
I
people see you. We
have
want to see your
Lithonia.
eyes when you tell those lies.
I have Lithonia making it all the way to the championship. They knock off RDU. They knock off the potential North Henry Tigers, which they got to make it to the party to play. I don't know. The Hemi Boys is on a revenge tour. The Hemi Boys feel slighted all year, but I don't know. I think North Henry might edge them. I think they might edge them. They'll I think they slightly the better team, but it don't matter. The run stops there. Lithonia gets their revenge, and then we move forward. We take on the big bag Supreme. Lithonia. I don't know if I'm ready to believe yet. I don't know, man. It's down to the last wire. A YNC is around the corner, and I just don't know if they could take down a big bad Supreme yet.
See, that's why I said we got to look at you first, because you were just so heavy on Lithonia beating and getting their get back
They're gonna
versus
get to the
Supreme.
championship.
But no, so once we saw you, now all of a sudden you wants to change it.
No. There was a
Yeah, see,
misunderstanding.
that's why I say we got
There's
to
a
look at your
misunderstanding.
eyes when you tell those lies.
There was a
So
misunderstanding.
now you telling us you don't know. Once we
There's a
looking at
misunderstanding.
you, what?
Misunderstanding. There's a revenge tour for Lithonia to knock everybody else off. Then they get to Supreme, and I don't know. I don't know yet. But it's not a blowout. It's
Hey,
not by
hey,
3 touchdowns. It's not by. It's a close game.
it was close last time.
It's gonna be close this time.
And Supreme felt a little disrespected, right? On the fact that people thinking that they can actually beat them just because they won 8-0. Oh,
Oh, it's a close game. It's not even 8-0 this time.
they're gonna prove exactly what it is that they want to do. They're gonna show that ain't nobody close. They are at least 2 levels ahead of everybody.
You can take that back. You can take that back.
You
You can
know,
take that back.
so they 2 levels ahead of everybody. They 1 level above Bessemer. Now Bessemer is right there. Okay. Now,
Okay.
yeah. So
Okay.
Bessemer is right there. I'm not saying Bessemer can't give them a run for their money, but what I'm saying is they're right there, and I feel like they got better since the preseason. But the thing about it is, you got a team that can do everything, not just good, but damn near great, especially for a 7U team. And that's the thing. I don't know if coaches have been, practicing in the secondary, telling them, that you got to be here, and if they do this, you got to do that. I don't know if they've been taking enough time to get them prepared for the secondary, because even if they can't run the ball, you can always rely on the passing game. So therefore, I got Supreme by at least 2 touchdowns or
2
2 or 3
touchdowns
touchdowns. Yes.
versus
Versus
anybody.
Lithonia.
Versus Lithonia.
Yes, sir. If they make it. See, you still got to deal with, you still got to deal with North Henry. We don't even know if that's a fluke.
They're not. North Henry is not beating Lithonia again, man. They're not beating Lithonia again. Hemi boys, I believe they can edge that. I would prefer them to have a dominant win versus the Hemi boys, but they might edge that. There's no winning that Lithonia game again. Lithonia plays Supreme, and now they get the monkey off their back. They're gonna score on Supreme, but Supreme's gonna win this game. But scoring on Supreme will catapult. It will catapult the Lithonia Lions. And
To do what?
To have a fighting chance at the YNC. Losing the game 12-6. There's no moral victories in football, but it's going to give those kids a spark. It's going to give them a spark to believe that they can win the YNC. 12-6, Lithonia takes a loss in their championship. They get the monkey off their back. They go and score on Supreme.
All right. So, do you want to go to the next one? I mean, because it seems like you hallucinating on this one. I mean, I get it, for the
This is the one.
controversy and all that stuff. But I mean, at the end of the day, bro, you already know what that is. I mean, some people just got people number, bro. And Supreme, yes, I think Lithonia is a hell of a team, right? I think they're really good. But Supreme, they just have their number, bro. And that's just all honesty. I'm not about to sit there and psych myself out. Yes.
I'm psyched out.
Will they give them, a run for their money? Absolutely. I can say that. But will they actually have a chance at winning? I don't think so. And it ain't me, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Coach D and them. It ain't me knocking them. It's just what I know, bro. I know that they just levels above the rest when you look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just nothing, bro. It's just nothing that they can really bring to the table, bro. That's gonna knock out a Supreme. Now they may be,
They
be
barely
able to make it,
lost.
huh?
Last time it was a close game.
Bruh, I get your fantasy, that you want to
That's
have about them
crazy.
winning, but when we just talk about the meat and potatoes of everything, bro, like it's just not gonna happen, man. It's like it's damn near like playing a lottery, bro. It's damn near like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Beating
it's just not gonna
Supreme
happen.
is
It's
beating
just not.
Supreme is like playing the lottery. It's that difficult one.
It's that difficult, bro. Is that it? Like it's you don't really have. I don't say they okay. Put like this: in order for Lithonia to win, and I'm really giving up too much because we looking to do breakdowns and keys to
Yeah.
victory and all that other stuff, for the YNC and all that. But like they literally have to have more than just 25. And you seen how timid 25 was the last time they played, bro. Do you think that they really uh gonna change much from that point? I don't think so. I'm just gonna be flat out honest with you, bro. But I do think that they're a good team. And I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna go as far as to say this. They might end up in a championship. That can be the case. If they not on Supreme side, that's a hell of a case. I'm talking about I'm not even talking about this bracket. I'm talking about just in
Okay.
general. If
Yeah.
you talk about the YNC, they got a chance to make it on both this one and YNC. But the thing is this, bro. You gotta bring more than just 25.
You got a point.
You
You
see
got
what
a
I'm
point.
saying? Like that,
Absolutely.
and that's what I'm saying. Like if they would have had more than just 25, then I'd be like, oh, okay, yeah, I bet. Like, yeah, bro, they got a legit shot. But like that's not the case, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you shut down 25, then you shut down you shut down their whole entire game.
Right. My faith is in these coaches, man. My faith is in that these coaches understand the assignment and they understand that they've had to scheme a little bit more because there is schemes that they can put together to get kids in more open space. Right? It's 7U football. It's tough because Supreme ain't the average 7U team. But there's still some meat and potatoes in there that they can work to try to get these kids rolling on the Lithonia line. Because if your defense is as good as their defense is, right? A lot of that is coaching, and a lot of that is the kids are just balling out. There's a way to get that offense moving. And I believe that they haven't just, Lithonia ain't just been trying to do what they've been doing. My hope is that they've been working on the things that they aren't good at. And I believe in that coaching staff that they've been working on the things that they aren't good at and that they're ready to ball.
Hey, you know what? That actually could be true. That could be true. That could be why they lost to North Henry, right? Preparing
Absolutely.
for only Supreme and not really taking everybody else
Not
serious.
taking everybody else serious.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can see that, but I mean, I don't see it actually making a difference
Working.
because it's a difference between practice and actually playing inside the real game.
Even dog Jake said 20 ball.
Hey, 20 ball, bro.
It ain't no
20
20
ball.
ball, y'all. The score is 12-6. 13-6 at the most. 12-6. I'm calling the score right now. No 20 balls, no 30 balls, no 12-6. And they really lucky they get that first round bye
Why are they lucky?
because
Whoever,
they're not going
no,
through a
no,
gauntlet. They
bro,
ain't going through a gauntlet.
whoever
Bro.
whoever decided not to play in the A spot is lucky.
Right.
Okay, you save yourself a little bit of embarrassment, getting 40 balled and all that. Okay, they got to buy. So that means that's one game that they don't have to beat a team. Okay, they get the rest. That's all that means, bro.
And
You
then
talk
y'all
about
think,
going through the gauntlet. What gauntlet? You talk
bro,
about them
Lithonia's going through a gauntlet, bro.
putting
If
somebody
Litho-
on running clock in the first quarter, damn near.
they ain't going through the gauntlet. Lithonia, if Lithonia makes it to the championship, they would have beat RDU, ranked team, Hemi Boys or North Henry, ranked team, just to make it to the championship, as opposed to Supreme is legitimately playing Jonesboro Stonecrest. Two really good teams that have won a lot of games, but I don't think they're quite on the level with the teams on the lower side of the bracket. It's the gauntlet. But this isn't going to do anything but help Lithonia. Lithonia can get to that championship game and do what they're supposed to do. This doesn't do anything but prepare them for the YNC. So I'm not mad that Lithonia has to go through this. They should go through this. They should want to go through this. Matter of fact, honestly, every team that is beneath Stonecrest, Lithonia, RDU, Hemi Boys, and North Henry, they should all want to go through a gauntlet. This is only going to prepare them for the YNC in the next week or the next couple days, as you could say, by the time they play this game. So I'm actually happy about it. And if they can do what they're supposed to do, I'm telling you, this is what's going to catapult the Lithonia Lions to go ahead and make it all the way to that championship game at YNC.
Hey, bro, I be trying to think. I be trying to give you a little bit of credit. You know what I'm saying? When you say stuff, but you don't even believe that.
The people, hey man, I believe, bro. I've been on the train all year. I have the courage of my conviction. I'm not jumping off the bandwagon when it comes to the line. I still really believe that the Lithonia Lions have a chance to do what we don't believe they can do.
Hey, shout out to them for playing everybody. I give them that much. They literally played everybody.
And I
Okay.
hope they don't change next year.
Yeah. Fact. Because they didn't get punished. That's one of the teams that definitely did not get punished for playing teams. So yes, I do hope that they actually continue to have that same mindset as they had this year. Because hey man, I'm telling you,
Jake, I've watched a lot of North Henry, but I've mostly watched them in the Georgia Municipal League. So I haven't seen them play a lot out of the Georgia Municipal.
he don't believe that they gonna win. No, that's the cold part about it.
That you
Like,
think I don't believe Lithonia gonna win?
yeah, I swear you don't.
That's crazy, man. Big East Side all day, man. I'm rolling with the East Side.
Okay, so let's
Let's go to
go
that
to the
H.
next bracket because we already know that damn near a foregone conclusion. I would be shocked if that's not the case. All right, so this one we got the 8U. We going 8U. So who do you got for your bracket and why?
Man, I got in the championship. Oh, man, this is a tough one, man.
Just tell me, okay, because you got Rarebreeds versus PTD.
That's
Then you
Rarebreeds.
got Douglasville versus So Icy. Then you got Ellenwood versus GA Rattlers. 404 Boy versus ATM. 404 Bulls versus ATM boys. So
Reverie beats PTD. I think Douglasville beat So Icy. I seen So Icy play last week. I really didn't like what I seen from So Icy 8U. So I believe Rare Breed plays Douglasville. Rare Breed makes it to the championship. Ellenwood plays the Georgia Rattlers. 404 Bulls plays ATM. Ellenwood beats the Georgia Rattlers. The Ellenwood Gators, they beat the Georgia Rattlers to play ATM. I wanna say, man, but I'm not. ATM beats Ellenwood, plays Rare Breed. Rare Breed beats ATM
for the second time.
for the second time and reclaim themselves as literally like lets the world know we coming for the billionaire boys. That win right there.
And
The Rare
that's
Breed is going to win the whole thing and let them all know we're coming to win the whole thing
so
at
what
YNC.
made you change your mind? Because I already told you that Red Breed, I believe, is
Mm-hmm.
the best team. Now, when they play the YJB, they tend to struggle a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
YJB, they play them very well. But I've been telling you that Rare Breeds is the best they got the best all-around game out of any team in AU. I believe in the country.
No,
But
no, not in the country.
Billionaire Boys
Yeah,
is them guys.
yeah, being the boys, guys.
Billionaire
Not in the
Boys
country. Not
is
in the
the
country.
is the guys. But
Mhm.
who do you have actually winning. You see what I'm saying? Like
The
if
whole
if
like
if
this
both
or
of them
YNC.
if both of them do what they do exceptionally
Mm-hmm.
well, who do you have winning out of those two?
If the Billionaire Boys and the Rarebreeds both do what they do exceptionally well,
Yes.
I gotta see after this weekend. I gotta see after next weekend. I'm sorry.
You got to see so you got to watch the
I gotta watch.
state.
I gotta watch some state tournament.
All right, I'm
I
gonna
gotta
tell you
watch some
this.
state tournament.
I'm gonna tell you this. Rarebreeds, if the coaches is on point, if they continue to dial it up the way that they've been doing it, if they continue to mix it up, if they continue to make, I guess, make the best decisions, right? And not just that, if they able to do misdirections, keep the defense on their toes, nobody does it better than Rare Breed AU, bro. That's just my personal opinion. I don't think no other team has a better offense than they do. Hey, hey Zay, what's good, man? I sent you the link in case you wanted to come on as well, Brody. But and shout out to Born Chasers, man. They put together a hell of a 7U and AU. They got the top everybody. He says, do you know who 44 Bulls AU? Yes, Eastside Babies. Yeah, we know who that is, man. We listen, we're the only ones that's going to talk about
No
something,
respect.
right?
Hey, Coach Jane Davis. Ellenwood is beating the Georgia Rattlers.
Do
I'm
I know
telling you,
AU Lions? No, I don't. AU, are you talking about Lithonia Lions? Who are you talking about?
man.
He says, "Yo, Boyden is here. Hey, Butch,
What
what's
up, man?
good?
It's time
Hold
for us
on,
to
man. Let me
get
remove
focused
it.
and win a national championship in the
Hey, who you talking about?
It's time
You
for us
know,
to
like when I get to talking to y'all, man, I like y'all to see. You feel what I'm saying?
it's time for us to tighten up and win a natty in about 2 weeks, Coach Butch. Um, but yeah, for sure, man. I really, man, I don't know, man. The rare breeds. I really need about one more watch. I need one more watch to determine if I think they can win the whole thing. The whole thing we talking about in Florida. Now this,
Do you feel like national is more of an added pressure than state? Because it seemed like that's where you was going.
yeah, I think, man, that national talk, man. I think when it comes to running the state of see, man, that ATM battle, man, it's really hard to call Rare Breed versus ATM. Like it's really hard, man. It's really hard. But so hard that I'm kind of wanting to backslide a little bit. I'm kind of wanting to backslide a little bit because them ATM boys, man, and they got a fan base, man. It's just a lot of things that play a part. They got a true 12th man in that crowd.
Yeah.
I think can I walk it back? Can I
I
walk it
bet.
back?
Yeah, we'll be on.
I'm gonna walk it back. I'm gonna walk it back. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not walking it back. I'm gonna have the courage of my conviction. But because I have them this week, well, just because I got them for state, don't mean that I got them for the YNC. I just want to put that out there. I'm gonna roll with Rare Breed to take down ATM, to take down ATL Elite. But I don't quite know if they played again at the YNC if I would take them. Sounds crazy, but I don't know. But I'm gonna roll with them to run Georgia.
Hold on, be specific. You gonna roll with who?
Rare Breed. I'm rolling with Rare Breed at the 8U to win. But my game that I think people my toss up game, my sleeper team, as you would like to say, is the Ellenwood Gators beating the Georgia Rattlers.
Hey, but no, this is the only thing that I say. You end up agreeing with me anyway. I told you about Rare Breed 8U. I told you that they were the goods, they the best team.
Did I
And
say
then
what did I say about them? Did I say they were sorry? Did I say they ain't nothing?
you said that it was ATM.
And is
And
ATM not ranked higher? Played
yeah, they are. But
okay,
I
okay,
hold on. If I'm not mistaken,
okay,
please in the chat, correct me if I'm wrong.
okay,
They beat them.
okay,
Rare Breed beat them, if
okay.
I'm not mistaken.
And has ATL Elite not won a lot of quality games? I'm confused. Help me out.
No, 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 no. I'm
Okay.
saying that if you're going to say a team is better than somebody, right? Then if they have a head to head, then and they both playing, quality games because they are playing quality games. Rare Breed, like they play Peter Park and stuff like that. I think they have more quality wins, if I'm not mistaken. Right?
Agreed.
They did beat PTD, which is a really good team. ATM did, but if you really look at it, bro, not only I believe that they mix it up better, you know what I'm saying? They just got a better all around game. And then on top of that, once they play versus each other, they won. So by default, you got to give it to them because they still
No,
winning. I can
no,
see if
no.
they've been taking losses, but they're actually still winning.
The, the reason ATM is the second best team in the country. They have literally they've played top team as well, and they have probably the best win loss record out there outside of the Billionaire Boys. So ATL Elite ATM, they have an amazing defense, right? They have an amazing defense, and their offense can be just as explosive as Rare Breed. The reason that I give the game to Rare Breed, I do think that Rare Breed's offense is slightly better than ATM. I think that ATM this weekend, well, not this weekend, but the weekend of nationals, I don't know. I just don't quite know if they can pull it out on that side. I think both of this prepares both. I don't know, man. It's tricky, man. But
Yeah.
I'm roll. It's tricky, man.
Pop
It's
Brown
tricky.
said he says toss up Red Breed ATM.
It's hard, man. It's a hard choice because they both do a lot of amazing things. They both do it, but to come, but you, I just really believe that PTD is a good team, but I believe Red Breed can roll through them. I like I said, so I see Douglasville. Those are good teams, but I believe Red Breed can roll through them, as opposed to a lot of people don't know the Ellenwood Gators is a really good football team. They're a really good football team. Um, and y'all know I'm a hater. I don't throw that out there like that. They're a really well coached football team, and I do believe that they can beat the Georgia Rattlers. And it's not because the Georgia Rattlers aren't good and they aren't well coached and they're not a good football team. I just think that a lot of people don't know the Ellenwood Gators. They don't know what they bring to the table,
Yeah, I
right?
know.
I've seen them. I've watched them with my own eyes. I've seen them play, good opponents. I've seen them knock off. Uh, I've seen them beat a John Riverdale team that's a really good 8U. I've seen them beat them twice, right? So I just know how good Ellenwood can be. The 404 Bulls and ATM. That's going to be a good game as well. Chief Price, this is the EYSN 300 Born Chasers and Warzone State Nationals. Um, ATM and 404. That's going to be a dog fight, man. For ATM is going to beat them, and then they're going to have to beat another good, well coached team. Tough fight to get to Rare Breed. I just think they're a little more worn out. I don't believe that that's going to catapult them like it'll do the Lithonia Lions.
If you can see any upset in here, right? Which all of them are, you know, they did some really good stuff this year. Who would that be?
The Ellenwood Gators, man. The
You said
Ellenwood
Ellenwood
Gators.
Gators and Georgia Rattlers?
The Ellenwood Gators and Georgia Rattlers is my upset game. Nobody should believe that the Ellenwood Gators, a true recreation county team, is going to beat the Georgia Rattlers. The Ellenwood Gators does not play like Sunday games and all of those other things that people do, but they're a hell of a football team. They're a hell of a
Okay. So, all right. So with me, right, I'm gonna go Rare Breeds, but I do like PTD. And the reason why I'm gonna go Rare Breed is because when I seen PTD play versus ATM, I seen what ATM did versus them, right? That they end up being successful, which is the pass game. I just think that Rare Breed's pass game is a little better. It's a little bit better. So that's why I'm going with PTD. I mean, going with Rare Breeds over PTD. PTD, they can actually run the ball. They physical. Number one is a dog. They come to play. They not scared, right? So that's going to be a hell of a game. If they're not prepared, if the coaches is slacking, if in the practice and they have not practiced the way that they should be practicing, they in trouble by PTD. But I think that Rarebreeds should pull that one off. So I got Rarebreeds advancing over PTD. Douglasville versus So Icy. I do like So Icy, but they just got beat pretty bad. And Douglasville is always a good team, but you know they always underrated. So I think Douglasville will advance. Then Ellenwood, I like Ellenwood. You know, they are a team that pretty much a lot of people overlook, like you said, Georgia Rattlers. I also like them, but I don't think that they is prepared for Ellenwood like they should be. 404 boys, I like the East Side Babies. I think, man, that they've been doing a thing.
Mm-hmm.
This is really a toss up. And to be honest, from what I seen
Mm-hmm.
from the 404 Bulls, I'm not surprised if they go and move on over to ATM. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Wow.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Wow.
I'm not surprised, okay? So, but I'm not stupid. You know what I'm saying? You got to go against the guy who actually did their thing. So I'm a rock with ATM in this game. So now I got Rarebreeds, Douglasville. Then I got the Ellenwood playing versus the ATM. And to be honest, I think the ATM might damn near take them for granted as well. So it can be a possible upset when it comes to that. And then I got
Oh
Rare
my
Breeze playing. Hey, that's where my upset comes. That's where my upset comes.
I'm gonna have to roll. I think ATM gonna win the whole thing after watching this.
Yeah,
So
I'm
I'm
saying,
rolling
yeah,
with
hey,
ATM
yeah,
because
added motivation,
ATM's gonna
right?
beat Rare Breed now because you didn't piss them
Hey,
off.
added motivation, right? So I got Rare Breed playing versus Douglasville. And Douglasville's again is a really good team, man. Well coached. But I gotta go with Rare Breeze, man. Like I say, I just think they're the best all-around team. And then as far as the Ellenwood and ATM, I am gonna go ATM. I think this is where Ellenwood actually meet real experience, you know, versus ATM. So not only are they doing well on a national level, I think that also give them the added experience that they needed in order to compete in these type of pressure games. So yes, I'm going to go with the ATM playing versus Rare Breed. Then I got Rare Breeds coming out on top. So yes,
Yeah,
that's my pick.
I've just switched gears. You probably have pissed off every ATL Elite fan, and now I truly believe that between you and the damn Rare Breeds, ATL Elite wants to get their revenge.
That's
You
good.
and the Rare Breed have pissed them off where I don't even want to be on y'all. And see what's crazy, making me go against my own guy, man. My dog is one of the coaches over there at Rare Breed AU. And he gonna call me, he gonna hit me up and say, bro, I just can't believe you. But I'm gonna tell him, dog, it was this man. It was him, bro.
So
Him
it was
antagonizing ATL Elite,
man. If you ain't already motivated, man, something wrong.
threatening them, saying that they might lose.
That's gonna be. Hey, I'm just saying, Ellenwood, bro, is a super underrated
I
team.
agree. They can ball, but they
You know
ain't
what I'm
losing
saying?
to
Just
them.
like PTD, they was an underrated team.
They don't
And
have enough offense. PTD doesn't have enough offense. That's the
okay,
problem with
Ellenwood
PTD.
does.
Ellenwood does. Ellenwood does. I didn't. They can score the football in very quickly in bunches, and they can tackle and they can block. They can do a lot of things well. They can throw the ball.
So why is you
They
acting
know the
like
drill.
the fact that I feel like that can be the game that's end up being an upset.
It's
So why are you
levels.
acting like I'm just like I just cursed everybody out?
It's levels. It's levels, right? It's levels to this, and that's just the truth of the matter. You can be a really good team and do a lot of great things, but it's levels, right? And it's just unfortunate that right now, them boys just ain't quite on that level yet. But I'm gonna tell you right now, ATL Elite's gonna win it all now. That's it. The little added motivation that they needed. I'm over here. I don't know. No. I'm over here biting my nails, trying to figure out, and you're sitting over there comfortable. Yeah, man. I mean, ATL Elite did. ATL Elite that. No, that's it. Because if everybody feel the way you do and they start to feel like everybody feel that way, oh, they're gonna win the whole damn thing. So
Hey,
guess what? You've just given me added motivation to go on back and just go on back over here
you give it to
and to the
ATL.
ATM and start pressing buttons because the money about to come out.
I mean, that's cool. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? I just think that Rarebreeds is on the tear. They lost to the YJB last year.
Mhm.
In a champion, I mean, yeah, in the championship for their league. I just think that now they understand, man, you can't take no days off. Hey, I like Rare Breed. I definitely like Rare Breed.
And you know I
I
like
mean, I like
you know
every
I like
team, but at the
yeah,
same time,
and I
I
like
like
Lithonia. I love
selecting a team that I really truly feel will win. Like obviously we don't know because it can be a situation to where a fluke happened. Okay, like somebody fumbled the game, fumble for a run back touchdown or something. I mean, you don't know. This is state playoffs, and not only that, this bracket is stacked.
that.
Y'all got to give credit. You know what I'm saying for them. Doing what they did out there trying to get people to submit
Right.
and commit to this bracket, and for them to do that and have this team, these caliber of teams is amazing. And I want to say this damn near probably be better than battle.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
bracket right here damn near might be better than battles.
It's close. It's close.
It's close.
It's close.
We
It's
talking
close.
about each one of these teams could literally be playing at the YNC right now.
It's close. Yeah, it's a very close list. And it just shows how much more dominant Georgia is, especially on the younger levels. It just shows we're just more dominant on these younger levels. So yeah, I mean I agree with you, but right now I'm rolling with ATL Elite, man. I think, man, and I just want to say, Pop Brown, I don't like Lithonia. I don't like Lithonia. I love them. I love them. I love Lithonia, right? And I think Lithonia got something to say,
Mm. All right, so we're gonna go to the bracket where everybody already know who's gonna win this one. Okay,
man.
so I don't even know why we really going to this one, but we got let me move this right quick. All right, so we got Voodoo, then we got Splash Boys, then we got GA Rattlers, and that's a really good game. I ain't gonna
It
lie to
is.
you.
I
That's gonna
just I
probably
just
be
hate the Rattlers got them second. I hate Rattlers
then
if they
then you
would
got
win, play Voodoo second round.
North Henry, right, versus ABA.
Mhm.
Then you got the what's that one?
Heartless Head Hunters. Um, that's the old Georgia aggression. Really good football team.
Okay, so then you got 404 Bulls, right? And I got a feeling, man, that 404 Bulls asked to be on the opposite side of Voodoo. I got a feeling. I ain't gonna lie, they've been
You got
playing.
a
Look,
feeling.
hey, I got a feeling that the 404 asked not to be on the side of Voodoo. I got a feeling.
Nah, man, 404 don't run from
Man,
nobody.
for
I'm
Foden
not
ran
letting you
from
put that
Rattlers,
smut on their
Georgia
name,
Rattlers,
man.
bruh. That's what that you know what? If Zay make it here on time, because Zay just said that he gonna try to come on, right? He looking to come on. But I'm gonna ask them, why didn't you match the Georgia Rattlers with the 404 Bulls?
Right.
They
Yeah,
were supposed
that's
to
the
play
matchup. Yeah.
this year, and it did not happen. That would have been the game that I would have loved to see. That would have been the matchup that I think that most people would have came to watch because
And
we already
so
know.
so so what you're saying is 404 ran from
I'm saying that I talked to both coaches, and Coach Mario wanted to play that game, and they were talking to, and they understood how big that game actually was, and the game was never played. The folk, he was saying that I guess he felt like he had bigger fish to fry. Bro, they're the number 12 team.
Right.
They're the number 12 team in the country.
Ducking.
Why not play that? Why not play
Ducking.
that? Why not play that game? Because they are showing you that both of them, are good teams and that they're recognized on a national level. So why not play that game? And that's what I was saying, bro. When you was talking about how teams actually go and play the number one team, and that's the new form of ducking and all that other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, because people don't want to. They don't want to listen to the coach talking about how we beat y'all in the season. And that's what I really think it was. You feel what I'm saying? So shout out to both teams. But yeah, if I can get any game changed, it's gonna be that one. Y'all
Y'all
gonna
gonna
play the
play that.
Georgia Rattlers.
Y'all
Y'all
gonna
be
play. Yeah,
left.
because I mean, ultimately, it feels like the game now is never gonna happen.
Exactly, because you
The
damn
game
you
is never gonna happen.
sure ain't gonna get past no damn voodoo to get there. And and I like the Georgia Rattlers.
Me
I
too.
think I think they're gonna give them,
A
a
good
nice
run for their
game,
money. Yeah,
a
Coach
little
Ball
bit
is a
of
hell of a coach
resistance,
and his staff.
but it would take for them to beat Voodoo, for Georgia Rattlers to beat Voodoo, and it would take for them to beat their team. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? So let me see what team that is. I'm sorry, that's
Hate you. Yep.
it would take for them to beat the Heartbreak.
Heartless
Uh,
Headhunters.
oh yeah,
East
it
Side from
take
the East Side Ravens. Heartless Headhunters, which they
so it
can.
take. I haven't seen that team. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
yeah.
lie to you. I
You
haven't.
you've
I've
seen
seen
them
every team except
previously.
for that
You
one.
just ain't seen them this year, Ken. You've seen them though previous
What
years.
are they?
Yeah, you've seen them previous years, but you probably ain't seen them this year.
Yeah, who are they?
So they're the Headhunters. They used to be Georgia Aggression. So last
Oh
year they
my
was
God,
Georgia.
Georgia aggression.
That's who they used to be, but now they're the East Side Ravens. Heartless
All right,
Headhunters.
so I got four uh going past, and this is no disrespect to the aggression,
Nah,
to aggression. It's just that every single time that I've seen y'all play, y'all have literally been everybody's practice game.
right.
And so, therefore, I haven't seen y'all this year. I haven't
Me
seen y'all
either. Me
this year.
either.
I'm
Me either.
usually seeing y'all, but I'm used to y'all also, to the team actually getting blew out. So they probably got some great coaches that actually turn the program around. So that might be the case. But other than that, I don't know Georgia aggression from being,
They the East Side Ravens now. You know how people is, man. They gonna say we ain't Georgia where they're the East Side Ravens. That's
Eastside
why
Ravens.
Heartless Headhunters. Man, y'all gotta get an easier name.
All right, so look, all right, so let me go ahead. Let me show my face, bro. Because it must be said. All right, so y'all was the Georgia aggression
Headhunters.
headhunters.
Absolutely.
So now that y'all changed y'all name, that mean that y'all start winning games, y'all turned it around, y'all start beating everybody and all that just because you changed it to the Eastside Ravens. Is that what just
East Side
happened?
Ravens.
Okay.
Heartless Headhunters.
Heartless
Please let me
headhunter.
know. I know they'll let me know if I'm getting it wrong, but the last time that I was in tune, they were
So
the
I
East
gotta
Side
ask the
Ravens Heartless
question.
Headhunters.
So changing the name can make you better. If so, I'm about to have a lot of teams change their name for next season. Because if that's what we know you for, then that's what you gonna be called.
Hey man,
Shout
I
out
ain't
to
knocking it,
y'all.
man.
If
I'm
that's what
with
y'all
you.
want to call yourself. But the name used to be Georgia Aggression. You said Headhunters?
Headhunters, yes, sir.
hey,
They're a good football team, but they're
it
not
used to, no,
a
I'm not laughing at them. But the name used to be Georgia, get your head knocked off by the hunters. Because that's all I seen. I swear to God, like I never seen them win a game. And look, y'all might have been winning because I never went to y'all game. I might be y'all bad luck charm. So
Yeah,
I
that's
would
one game for
decide
sure.
to not watch y'all this year. Maybe y'all might get to the championship, and then I see y'all, play versus Voodoo. So shout out to y'all, man. I'm just being facetious, bro, but shout out to y'all. I haven't
They
seen
are a
them
good football team, man. I
this
don't think
year.
that they can beat four. They was a good football team last year. They just couldn't beat top teams.
I must be thinking about the wrong age group.
No, you thinking about the right age because we watched them together. They used to get blew
Oh
out.
my God. Hey,
Um,
coach, you get coach of the year. You get coach of the year. You do. To be able to change that program and make it a winning program, you get coach of the year.
they was winning games before, man. They
Bro,
just
I
wasn't
didn't
beating.
I've never seen them in my life win at a war zone. I've never seen
Okay,
it.
see, that's different. That's different. You talking about winning high level games. So to me, they might feel differently. To me, they did not capitalize on those high level games. But when it came to just like winning league and things of that nature, they can do that. Like they're a good football team. It's just when it comes to the top, you can say top 10 teams, that's where they may struggle. Top 7, I get them. They probably like around the 8. Top 7 teams and stuff like that, they're gonna struggle against those.
Yeah, I ain't
So
see that.
that's why 404 Bulls, 404 Bulls really can really walk to the championship, to be honest.
Yeah,
They can
yeah.
really walk. They should beat all of those teams by 2 touchdowns. If they don't, then they're not what we thought they were the whole season. I don't want to hear them talk no more. I just want them to be quiet. I want them to be quiet all the way till they play next June or July. Like I don't even want to see them in 7-on-7 if they don't beat everybody. And all of those teams are good. But based on what we think the 404 Bulls should be, because we believe that they should be a national team, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
So if they are, then when it comes to beating the North Henrys and all of that, you should be walking through it. You should be walking through ABA. You should be walking through North Henry by at least 2 touchdowns. Your first real game shouldn't even come till you see Voodoo in the championship.
So, and judging by this, right? Shouldn't Voodoo have those type of games?
What
Aren't they
they
the number one team? So why do they got more resistance than the other bracket?
They got one game, cuz.
What the
Cut
Georgia
the
Rabbits?
bull job,
I'm
man.
saying, all right, bro. Let me put this back up.
They got one game they gotta get through. That's it.
All right, so they got
They gotta buy.
they got to
They
buy.
literally
They
play
got
one
one game.
game.
That's still more resistant. If you ask me.
That is not
Hey,
that is not more resistant.
that still is, man. If you literally ask me, is that like damn?
No.
Who
No,
got the
man.
harder road? Even though Voodoo got a bye, to me that's a harder road. Only if the GA Rattlers win. Hey, if the GA Rattlers win, that's a harder road, bro. I'm
Bro,
telling
I
you.
just want to say if I said this, y'all would clip it up by tomorrow morning. There will be clips circling on Best Team U, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. There will be clips clipped up of me saying after a bye, and then y'all will say how I'm sleeping on y'all, and y'all can't wait to prove me wrong. I don't know football. I just want y'all to keep the same energy with him. That's all I
Man,
want. Keep the
hey,
same energy with him. Clip him up. Tell him that he don't know football. He don't know nothing. He
hey,
just be
hold on, hey,
saying stuff. That's what I want them to keep the
hold
same
on.
energy.
Sir. Name all of the teams that was ranked in this bracket.
Uh, 404 was ranked at a time.
Okay.
Georgia Rattlers was ranked, and we know Voodoo was ranked.
Okay. So
I want
what
to say
ranked
was
team,
ABA. No, I don't think ABA was
what
ranked.
ranked team, including ABA, what ranked team actually have to play? What ranked team that 404 Bulls have to play in order to get to the Nationals?
No, they have to play a team that's going to give them some resistance
Oh,
in the headhunters. They're going to fight. Now, it
oh,
might not be a good fight. It might not be but they're going to fight. They're going to throw punches, right? It might be Mike Tyson, Jake Paul. but they're going to be some punches thrown.
Bro, if 404 Bulls lose this game, I don't
I
want
don't
to
want to
hear
hear them
about no
talk.
next year.
I'm no, they don't beat everybody by two tubs, 12, 2 tubs. You better beat everybody by 2 tubs to make it to the champ. Or I don't want to hear no talking.
Well,
But I know
nothing.
Drico. I know Drico is somewhere when he gets this, he's going to say the disrespect that we're putting on ABA's name right now.
Oh nah, I still ain't got it out of my head that when Coach Mario put that video up of Coach Drico,
It was bad.
that was it got to be the top 5 funniest video ever, bro. It literally has to be,
I agree.
because that's what it was, man. When they played versus each other, it was miscommunication all over the board, bro, all around. The kids couldn't get right. Um, they couldn't dial it up. They was calling, crazy plays, all
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So therefore, I'm not like I said, man. 404 Bulls, and I rock with Drico, but 404 Bulls should literally be in the championship.
I agree,
If
man.
they don't be in the championship, bro, this season was not a success according to the standards of the team. Okay, that means that you didn't meet the criteria for the team, and you didn't meet the expectations of the team because you guys were ranked. I understand y'all got the dust beat out off of y'all by Brick City, but like y'all played some other teams, y'all lost, to the what RDU Panthers, I believe. Y'all lost to them. But y'all should be able to bounce back and beat these two teams in front of y'all. But it feels like y'all was the number one team in this bracket because y'all got an easier road than Voodoo. Even though they only played one game to get to the championship, y'all got an easier road because Georgia Rattlers, they were ranked.
Bro,
I think they're the
stop
better
it.
team, and not
Stop
just
it.
that. Huh?
Stop it. You're being disrespectful, bro.
I'm not.
You're being disrespectful.
Oh, I'm not. I
You're saying
respect
that
all.
a one game team, a team that's got to play one game, got an easier role than a team that got to play two
Yes,
games.
sir.
You're being disrespectful, bro. Now
Uh,
I just want everybody to remember. That's all I
hey,
ask. I
hey,
don't ask for much.
it's a 2 for 1. Like they say, hold on. More is less, right? Or less is more.
I just
Less
want
is more.
everybody to remember that he said this. That's all. That's it. Just keep the same energy, y'all. Outside that, I'm good.
Nah, man, it's all good. It's all good. But I'll say this, man. We're gonna go to the next bracket. And let me move this real quick. We're gonna go to the next bracket, right? Which is the 11U, if I'm not mistaken. 11U. 11U. So we got Hateville Hornets versus the Nightmare
Wait,
Boys.
before we get there, hopefully, man, my North Plain Eagles. I know they don't like me. They think I don't mess with. They think I don't rock with them. Hopefully, walk them down, gang. Is in somebody tournament, B2C or something, because I didn't see their name on that list. But let's go here. I just wanted to throw that out there to them. You know, don't take no breaks before wine season. Go ahead.
So you got Hayville Hornets versus Nightmare Boys. Who you got?
Nightmare Boys with a 20 ball.
With a what?
20 ball. 20 ball. 20 ball. 20 ball. It's a 20 ball.
Oh,
Nightmare Boys with a
hey,
20 ball. It's
that
not
is
even
so
close.
disrespectful.
If the Nightmare Boys is the team that I believe that they are, the team that claims that they have a chance at the C1N, you better take your butts in there and you better 20 ball the damn Hateville Hornets. If you ain't, I don't want no damn close game. If it's a close game, save your money. Don't go to Cocoa Beach unless you're trying to put your damn feet in the water.
Oh, you definitely didn't see them. You
I
definitely didn't see Hateville, bro. They got one of the best running backs that I can damn near say he probably be on Georgia Eagles next year. Bro, ain't nobody really just stopping him like that.
hold up.
That man for sure. Like, no, y'all not just about to blow him out the water like that.
Hold up.
You talking about 25. You crazy. Now, Nightmare Boys may win, but
Mm,
they show in the
mm,
hell ain't about to win in a blowout. I can assure you that.
If you can't scheme up, if you can't scheme up to beat, because I've seen Hateville, and I agree, they got a hell of a running back. But if you can't scheme up your defense to stop that kid, tell me how you're going to go to C1N and win. Just
I mean,
it's not possible. So that means that you're not the team that we all believe that you can be. No.
they're a good
This
team.
is
They're
the
a hell of a team.
opportunity. Say that again?
They listen. They may win, but it's not going to be in the
No.
way that you think. You think it's
Anything
going to
less
be
than
in a
us,
dominant fashion.
anything less than 18, I just don't respect it. Anything less than 18, I don't believe they can go to C1N and do what I think they can do. But it starts here. It starts here. Because I know Hateville can ball, but I believe that the Nightmare Boys can go and really make some noise and have themselves ready for this national scene that they should be ready for next year. But if they don't do it here at this state tournament, I'm done. Washing my hands clean. Pontius Pilate. I'm washing my hands clean in the water. I'm done. I'm done. I don't even want to talk about them no more. I'm done with them. If the Nightmare Boys don't do what they're supposed to do, and they know they're supposed to do this. They know they're supposed to beat the mess out of them folks and establish that, yeah, we coming to C1N, we ain't playing no game. So y'all thought it was going to be a cakewalk. We don't care about no DEA, none of them other folks in this. The Nightmare Boys is here. We're going to put the world on notice by starting out with Hateville, and then we're going to go on a run.
Hey, you know what? That might be the case still. But guess what? They not blowing no damn Hateville out, bro.
Then they're not going on the run. They ain't TK.
How?
They ain't doing a race. They ain't
All right,
going on the
Georgia
run.
Eagles didn't beat them the way that they should have beat them, or the way that we thought they should beat them. So you mean to tell me that they offense is more high powered than Georgia Eagles?
No, that means that the Georgia Eagles does what the Georgia Eagles do often, and that's what? Play with their food. That's I think we can just all establish that. That's the Georgia Eagles motto, bro. The Georgia Eagles get up for who they want to get up for. They offense gets high powered for who they want to get high powered for. And we're gonna get there, but that's gonna be their demise.
So you didn't think that they wanted to blow Twin City out?
I think that they have in their minds that it should be a close game, if that makes sense. I believe that the Georgia Eagles have told themselves that anytime they play Twin City, it should be tough. But I also believe, man, that the demise of the Georgia Eagles will be their lack of inconsistency all year. And I ain't want to get to it too early, but you didn't push me out to talk about it already. That will be the demise of the Georgia. Me and Rail will have a conversation at the YNC. Because that will be the demise of the Georgia Eagles, bro.
What, them playing with
lack
their cool
of consistency. But we ain't got to go there yet. Now, if you want to go there, we can't. But we ain't got to go there yet now, because I got some picks for my YNC. And
All
hopefully, man, we see the Georgia Eagles at least play some ball. Whether if it's not going to be in the state tournament, hope in the four-headed monster, I'm just gonna start calling it because it's a long name. If we're not gonna see them in the four-headed monster state tournament, hopefully they're at least playing some B2C so we can, see them in action before they go down to the YNC.
Yeah, I think they left a lot of states on the line. A lot of state games that they could have just had on their resume and didn't play it. I think they did that last year and it bit them.
It will be the demise.
And it bit them. So y'all gotta make sure y'all stay busy, bro.
Look at hey. It will be their demise.
Okay.
There shall be a new YNC national champion, and it won't be the same one from preseason. I can't wait till we do the what if brackets.
So would that be the first? Would that be the first time that somebody won a preseason? Because was this their first time doing it the way they did it this year?
No. I think Lambeau won some preseason last year. They won. They lost in the national championship.
Oh, so nobody have won.
But
nobody have won both.
No, plenty of people have won both. Plenty of people have won both. Bessemer has won both before, like last year. Rarebreeds, when they've ever do it, they always win both. Voodoo. So yeah, It's definitely been both, but just know that the 11U will be different. Hey, since you're pushing me, the 12U will be a little different. But again, we gonna get there. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get there. Don't you're trying to rush me to get to a topic that I wasn't ready to get to already.
Oh, I
But
ain't rush you. Go ahead.
you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that 12U YNC, when we get to that topic, I got some things to say or whatever about that. But yeah, 11U, I just believe that the 11U Nightmare Boys, that they have to establish themselves as a dominant team, and you have to establish yourself as a dominant team at that state tournament. You have to show that nobody is close outside of the Georgia Eagles in our state. There ain't another team in the state that's close to playing ball with us, because that's gonna put them other teams on notice when you go to the C1N. If you in a dog fight, hey, Robert Rivers. So you saying the Georgia Eagles going down? I mean, listen, we gonna get there. We gonna get there. Just hold your horses. Hold your horses. Fly, Eagles, fly. We gonna have a conversation about that. Fly, Eagles, fly.
So he
But
got. I just want to know what team that you feel like. Just give me one. You said four. Give me one team that can possibly knock the Eagles off.
well, I'm not revealing, but I will say a team that if they weren't playing both, they would have had a good chance. It would have been
Oh my
DEA,
God,
but they're
DA.
playing both. But they're playing both, so I give them no chance to do anything in the YNC playing both the same week. Um, yes, it's very much possible, but someone from the OG Ducks even said that it's a wear and tear. And me and you both, me, you, and my brother, shout out to Coach Hunt. We all said that when the OG Ducks played that last game at the YNC, they just didn't have the same energy. They didn't have the same bounce. To me, I just felt like they looked worn down because again, they played a game and I think they came back that night and they came and played at the YNC. They
Mhm.
just did not look to have the same energy that they had day one of YNC that they had towards the end. Um,
Yeah, hey, yeah. Me and Robert Rivers want to know who.
I'm sure y'all do, man.
Oh,
We ain't
hey,
got there yet.
hey,
Right now, we're
Robert.
talking about the
One of
state
them.
tournament.
One of them is the DEA. DEA.
They could have, but I don't believe in them anymore now. They're
Yeah. So
they're
damn, you got. So it was five teams that you feel like that could have knocked them off because you said four, and then basically just
Nah,
disqualified.
yeah, I'm discrediting the DA because they've thrown themselves off. But there is one team that can win the game. Oh my God, PA Trenches. You in the building. And you came in the building making noise. You came in the building making noise, PA. Is there a way we can put what PA Trenches just said on the screen, please, sir? I wish you would have typed out the whole name, PA Trenches. I wish, because what they don't understand, PA, is it's this time of year that this team right here comes a knocking. The damn Grinch is coming to steal Christmas. It's this time of year that this team on the screen comes a knocking, and they coming to steal Christmas, man.
But they supposed to be playing AYF too.
Next week. It's the next week. They good.
Okay,
AYF is the next week this year.
gotcha.
Doesn't
That's
doesn't
smart.
affect them at all.
That's smart.
Doesn't affect them at all. The only way they can lose this if they decide to go play C1, and it's no knock to C1N. I just think that the format of playing really, really tricky. Um, and even now, a lot of people sleep on AYF, but AYF has a lot of good teams, especially
Oh,
when you
I
get to
seen the
older
bracket.
brackets. Yeah, when you
Oh,
get
I
to them
seen
older
it.
brackets in AYF, it's like no other league to be honest. Like they're
Oh,
better
we
than
speaking of them
UNFL.
older ages.
So
Yeah, here go some of the teams right here.
yeah, when you start talking this right here, North Philly, Miami Gardens, Havoc, Beast End, Hair, um, Brick City. I'm not too familiar with the South Carolina team, the New York team, and y'all know I'm not familiar with no Missouri team.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with those teams
But
neither.
the ones that I am familiar with, I can say those some dogs, and I'm pretty sure those other teams fought to get to where they're at. So I don't think it'll be an easy out. So it's just definitely gonna be. But that team right there, I just really think shout out to PA Trenches for coming in. You know what I'm saying? I ain't say it. I ain't say it. PA Trenches put it out there. I ain't say you damn right, I'm sure, Coach Tim. You damn right, I'm sure. Robert Rivers, you losing your floor. I want your sun pass. I want your damn sun pass. You don't deserve to have it. You can pass it along. When I get down there, I'll be looking for you so I can just get through all the tolls for free because I want your sun pass. We revoking your Florida privileges.
Hey man, we already know what's up. He from Florida. It's just that he's not biased. Even though you know what, I don't even think the Miami Garden Ravens even care whether or not you room for them or not. You already then jumped off the train,
They
rolling,
deserve it.
spinning, and kicking,
They
and
deserve it.
and now all of a sudden they winning. You know what I'm saying? Like now you all of a sudden want to jump back on the train. But one thing that I can say is that I think that the Eagles, bro, they got everything that they can't stop, bro. And like I say, they secondary is just not the best. And if you allow the Twin City to have great success on you in the secondary, just imagine what the Georgia Eagles will do to you, how they will pick you apart with that young man. You know what I'm saying? Like best quarterback in at that age. And you mean to tell me that they had that amount, that Twin City had that amount of success, and you mean to tell me that the Georgia Eagles won't? Come on, bro.
Bro, preseason counts.
Oh,
Preseason
oh,
counts.
hold
So
on.
I'm
It's a
not going to
flag.
discredit it.
Hold on. Wait. It's a flag. He says Bronny James MVP. Man,
We'll talk to you
MVP
later, Doug.
what?
We're not going to let you distract us, Doug. We're
Yeah,
not going to let
most
you
most
distract
valuable what? What can it stand for?
privilege.
Yeah,
Most
most valuable privilege. I told you that man didn't even deserve to be in the NBA.
He definitely deserves to be in it, but he's a G League player. Should have went undrafted and got
Hey,
big time
LeVar
money.
Brazil says MGR.
I believe
Why?
it, bro.
He said,
I,
damn,
I
for
really
money,
believe.
you
I
revoking the
really
man.
believe it, bro. I really believe that they can compete, bro.
You said
And
that last time, and then what happened? You end up
I was
cussing them out
embarrassed.
and all that other stuff. It definitely can get it if they win, but I doubt it.
See, man, let me tell you something. This is the YNC, man. This is the YNC, and man. Do we not see at the YNC teams get knocked off all the time? Happened last year.
Rarely, but yeah, sometimes.
It happened last year, right? And we forget that we're talking about teams that compete all year long, that get better all year. The Miami Gardens that we saw in July, I can guarantee you it's not the same Miami Gardens we're gonna see in December, right? The same Georgia Eagles we saw in July. They're a little different than the team that we see in December. I
See,
believe they
everybody
I
be
believe
struck.
I believe they ain't as hungry.
See, here's the thing. If you play the Eagles, right, and we already know the biggest one of the biggest dogs when it comes to that running back position, right? Had a lot of success against everybody except for Terrence City. What is one of the things that they had in common? See, Terrence City wasn't afraid, right, of the MGR. They wasn't afraid of Lil Rod. That's the thing with the Eagles. None of them players is scared of Lil Rod. They ain't afraid to tackle him. They're very well, they're very well coached. They can tackle very well. So I don't see what it is that they can bring other than trying to rely on Rod, on Lil Rod, other than, what I'm saying, the passing game. You can try that, but I think that it will turn out to be in the Georgia Eagles' favor because they secondary is like that. So they have a good secondary. That's one of a few teams that does. And Miami Guard Ravens is not that strong in the secondary. Well, they have not been that strong in the secondary. They got better. You know what I'm saying? But from what I've seen, that has been the case. So that's just my take on that one. PA Trencher says, Ken, what's the discussion? If Speed Demon and Dynamites don't win D2, hey, PA Trenches, you a supporting, mess starting person, my guy. You starting something right now. If Speed Demon don't win, then I'll be shocked. I must say that. Speed Demon, if they don't win, I will be shocked. But if they do win, I think that, oh man, I think y'all owe me an apology. Okay. And then if Dynamites win it, I think y'all owe me an apology. If they even go to the championship, y'all owe me an apology. You know what I'm saying? That's what y'all do. Because y'all didn't give me no credit at all. And y'all can't say good teams don't play in D2 because Mac Dolphin was in D2 last year. Am I right or wrong? I think I'm right on that one. All right. So he says, we said MGR walks Thursday, their bracket, walks through their bracket. We say MGR walk through. Yes, I definitely feel like they should be able to win their bracket quite easily, except for if they playing versus Beast End. If they playing the Beast End, then they might have some trouble. Because like I told y'all already, I'm very consistent with what I say. They have struggled in the secondary. And where does Beast End usually get their money? In the passing. You feel what I'm saying? They usually get their money from the passing. So if they're able to have the amount of success that I think that they will be able to have, then Miami Gardens might be in trouble. They might be in trouble. He says fanatic, I'm not a big Eagles fan, and I like Lil Rod, but I don't know. Everybody know, but fanatic says Georgia Eagles got the best QB in the nation. And that's a fact. Brandon says, he said, y'all got to check out C1N bracket. 11 and through 8 will be some great games. Oh, yeah. Hey, Brandon, could you tag me or send it to the DM? Because I haven't seen it. I haven't seen a brackets yet. I would love to see it, though. He says, Georgia Eagles 11U, so Icy Boys, Voodoo, Hurricanes, and Rarebreeds. So you said it all got it locked, huh? I don't know if they got it locked. I know Rarebreeds. If we talking about the team that got the most resistance out of all these teams, we're definitely talking about Rarebreeds. Rarebreeds got the most resistance. Because look at the teams that they got in there. You got Boynton, right? Boynton Bulldogs at the number 2. Number 3, you got Miami Garden Ravens, right? Which is the team that almost knocked the Rarebreeds out until they put that young guy that won a lot of championships with the experience, Lil Braden. Once they put him in there, the championship winning quarterback, then you know they just brought him back to victory. So number 3, you got the Miami Garden Ravens. Then number 4, you got the OG Ducks, who went into overtime with them. They went into overtime. So, man, you got a lot. You got a lot right there. You got a lot. So, just within those, if everybody win their game, just those 4 teams alone right there is a lot of resistance, heavy resistance. Ivy Braves, right? All those teams. So, man, that's why I told y'all 9, 11, 13 will be the brackets that I focus on once I get to the C1. Once I get to I said C1. Once I get to battle, Y and C. Once I get there, those will be the teams, that I most so focus on. I would try to get other teams, but you know, I don't know, man. I might try to get a little bit of ATM and some Rarebreeds and stuff like that, but like I don't know. And oh yeah, and the Billionaire Boys. He says, man, Lil Rod ain't doing versus the Eagles. They need to get past Ducks first. And then we don't really know who they playing. Now, what's good, man? Where you been at? I ain't seen you in a minute now. Um, Twin City 11U has the toughest task of what he said, defending champs. Twin City. Hey, y'all want to know what's crazy? Is I actually thought Twin City, because y'all remember the brackets that I had, right? 11U. I thought Twin City was going C1N. So I was shocked when I didn't see them there. That was weird to me. Like I'm like, okay, so why would anybody say that they're not going to commit to the YNC? And that wouldn't have made no sense to me because they are the defending champions, even though they're not as good this year. To me, that's just my personal opinion. They offense haven't matched up with their defense. If they had an offense, I would say, damn, the Georgia Eagles will have a lot of trouble as well. But since they don't really have an offense like that. And from what I've seen, they have not been able to get the games that they wanted, right? Or get the victories, like when they played versus the Miami Garden Ravens. The lack of offense is a reason why they actually lost that game. And besides Lil Rod getting off. He says Twin City has the toughest task of any defending champ. Yeah, I mean that's because they not. That's because they not number one this year. So y'all know the higher you get, supposedly this is supposed to be the harder your bracket is. He says Ravens got to work on not making it a one man show, and that's what I'm saying. So it depends on how much they're dialing it up. How much resistance are they giving? Like what other player is stepping up? Because that's what it takes for your other player to pretty much step up to take that that pressure off of you. And then now says he said all I gotta say is folks better not sleep on Cali. Says we should have. He said now he said you are correct. Have to make it and not a one man show. He said OG Ducks playing AYF or YNC. The OG Ducks 12U is playing AYF. OG Ducks 13U is playing YNC. So it varies, right? And also I think OG Ducks for 11U is also playing AYF. So yeah, they're always split. They're always a split. Boy says Boynton Beach.
My apologies. My apologies.
That's
Technical
all good. Hey,
difficulties.
Boynton Beach beat the Ducks and Ravens this year. He says Rarebreeds squeaked by last year.
Mm, mm,
It says we're a better
mm,
team this year. But you said, hold on, you said Boynton beat the Ducks? Yeah, Boynton
mm,
did beat the Ducks.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And they played the Ravens. I didn't think they played the Ravens.
We did, and we beat them. But Miami Garden is saying, "Oh, we beat Sunnyland. They lost to Sunnyland.
What are we talking about?
What are we talking about?" So they're saying, "Oh, we beat Sunnyland." So that's what the Miami Garden Ravens, who I really love the Miami Garden Ravens, if y'all can't tell, but that's what their argument is in the wine in the YNC is, "Oh, we beat Sunnyland, so now all of a sudden we should be ahead of MGR, but they beat y'all."
Hold on, bro. That gotta be the wackest. That gotta be the wackest reasoning I ever heard, bro. That gotta be. They beat y'all. They played y'all directly, beat y'all, and then it was stated because even though we lost to y'all lost to Sunnyland, a team that we beat, but we couldn't beat y'all directly. And you arguing that? Come on, bruh. I wish y'all would knew that in the beginning. I did not know that. That's wild to me.
They said, man.
That is wild, man. He said Big Boy in 13U will be national champions this year in last ride. Hey man, you know what I just thought about? I think I'm gonna
Man.
be working on trying to get the coaches on here before nationals.
Ooh, that's fire. That's fire.
I think that's what I'm gonna try to do. What you think, Fanatic?
We're gonna have to make that happen, bro.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
We're gonna have to make that happen. We definitely gonna have to talk about
All right, so we'll be on our job, man. Just hope they don't pull no brick cities.
that.
They just hope they don't pull no brick cities, man. Oh, speaking of that, speaking of the brick city, and Yoshi knew this. Did you know that the coaches broke up?
I absolutely did, man. I seen some of them are going to the Miami Garden Ravens. It looked like, or was it the Fort Lauderdale Hurricanes? I can't remember,
No, it was
but
the it was it was
it was the
the Ravens.
okay.
I
So
seen the
some of them
Ravens.
are going to the Miami Garden Ravens. It's still more info to come with that, but I'm gonna tell y'all another team to look out for next year, man. Um, for 12U, man, look out for what they're trying to do down there with the Fort Lauderdale Hurricanes. I'm telling you here first. We're gonna talk about it a little bit after wine. See, y'all know we always do our due diligence, and we always have the teams that are a little well put together beforehand. But I'm just giving y'all a heads up, man. That they build not something on that Fort Lauderdale Hurricane 12 team next
Yeah, I talked to the parent today of the kid that got cut from the team, and then I asked them. I say, okay, if they already knew that they were getting ready to depart, then why would they cut them? Why even go through that if y'all know y'all not even gonna be a team or you're not gonna be with them? What's the purpose of cutting them? And then it was stated to me that the person didn't even play. They only played one game, one down in the championship game. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on, like that. But it just don't add up to me.
year.
Why, if y'all know y'all getting ready to depart, even put a child even through that type of agony, knowing that y'all not gonna be together anyway?
Right. I
That didn't make a lick of sense to me. That's just me, my personal opinion. But let's see. He said, absolutely, Ken. Teams like Vegas Strong, Treasure Coast, and Mac have won AYF D2. He says, why does Sunnyland matter if they 14 you? If you lose, you lose.
I agree. You lost the head to head. Moving on. You lost the head to head. Move on.
Brandon Jones he says Terrence City and DEA doing both, and I think a 12U doing both. But I can say he said, but I can say they name. I can't
I
say
don't.
their name.
I don't think it's a good move, man. I just again, is it possible to win both? Absolutely. But I just have seen the strain you put on a team when you try to do two, national tournaments in the same week. Even if one is a little weaker than the other one, we've just seen that, man. Your team you're gonna get worn down, man.
Right.
You playing
Robbie was
like
good.
5, 6 games in a week, and it ain't even a full week. We talking 5, 6 games really in like 4 days. You know,
Boynton didn't look too good on their last outing.
we never worry about that, Coach Tim. I thought you would see Coach Tim. You're stepping on toes, Coach Tim. You're stepping on toes.
Mm-mm-mm. He says they put a team together just to beat Del Rey. After that, they imploded. That's crazy, right? That's crazy. But why kick a kid off? Y'all know y'all wasn't gonna
Yeah.
continue that. He said I always knew Brick City was spam likely. Damn. Hey, that's crazy. He said hey, spam likely. We got the Eagles in the building. All right. So, hey man. So the fact that I see that, Born Chaser and them only have, certain teams. They got the 11U. Let's talk about this last one real quick. Which is Midway Gators versus 404 Bulls. All right, so I got 404 Bulls beating them. Let me see.
I haven't watched much of the
Nah, I
Ellenwood
got Midway
404
Gators
Bulls.
beating 404
I've
Bulls.
seen a lot of Midway Gators,
Yeah, I
so I
got
would go to them by default, but I haven't seen a lot of the 404
yeah, I've seen them. 404 Bulls. Shout out to the organization, man, for
Bulls.
having
Why isn't maybe that RDU team is RDU 10U in the? Are they in the state tournament? Because
Bro, they only got two. You talk about for 11U? I mean 12U?
no, RDU, they got a 10U team. I
Oh
think
yeah,
that
yeah,
team.
yeah. RDU Panther. They should have been in there.
Okay, I was just making sure.
Yeah, they
I
a
don't
good
recall
team.
their
They beat
name.
404.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're a good team. They didn't step out as much as they did the previous year at 9. So, they've been kind of playing it behind closed doors. I believe they're going to see one in too. I believe so. Good luck to them.
Who
Which we
says
which we are going to have a day. We are going to have a day where we go through those C1N games as well. We're just waiting for it to be a little more solidified.
okay. Says I think RDE Eagles 9U will win the whole thing. Uh hold on, let me see. All right. You got my guy on here.
Oh
The
crap!
man hour. What's good, my guy?
What's happening, man?
Not much, man. Seeing y'all cooking with them brackets, man, that y'all got, man.
I'm gonna see if I can zoom in on y'all real quick. Hold on, let me get my life together.
It's
I
all
just
good.
walked in the house.
We was talking that, man. That 7U, 8U, that 10U, man. Them brackets cold, man. They cold. So we just
Hey,
in
man.
here having a full discussion about how y'all allowed the 404 Bulls 10U to get away from them Georgia Rattlers again.
You said we're allowed it?
Y'all didn't, man. That's the game we wanted to see in the state tournament, man. 404 versus the Georgia
Man, they've
Rattlers.
been ducking too long, Zay.
Who been ducking?
Each other.
404.
They been playing rig around the rosy, man. That GA Rattlers, man, that 404 Bulls, bro. I
Oh,
said, I said, if it's one game that I can get Zay and them to change, it's
We
gonna be that one,
we gonna politic for that game, man.
man.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie though. That TU bracket still fire, bro.
No,
It
it's hard.
is. It is.
That bitch
It
still
is.
fire. So I get it though, and it's impossible to get all the matchups that we want.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Just how brackets fall, because everybody can't be on one side of a bracket. That's what people got to understand. So being inside of it and actually trying to do it and seeing who played each other, seeing who didn't play each other, seeing who in the same league, seeing who not in the same league, it was kind of fun. You know what I'm saying? We definitely did the best. Y'all know, before Born Chasers, it was just me, Zay, doing what I'm doing. So I want the best possible matchups for the city to see.
Fact.
I want to get the people what they want. So that's where I stand with it at.
Right.
Yeah. So that would have been, like that would have been the one. And then I he this dude right here think that I'm tripping when I say Voodoo got the harder role, even though they only got one game. And the
Really?
reason why I say that is because they are the ones that's actually playing a team that was ranked. So you got three teams that was ranked nationally in the 10U bracket, which was Voodoo. Then you got Georgia Rattlers, and then you have the 404 Eastside Bulls. And since Georgia Rattlers get if they win, right, they play versus Voodoo.
Mm-hmm.
And then I said that makes their road to the championship a little harder because they got to
I
play.
disagreed.
You could disagree, bro, but I
No,
think
I
that
because I think you sleeping on ABA, good
I'm not.
team, North Henry. So I believe 404 will meet
Henry, a good
Voodoo.
team, man. No, Henry, a good
404 will
team.
meet Voodoo in the championship,
Let me see. Let me look at
but the
this bracket.
road, the easiest game they might have on there is that Heartless Headhunters team. That might be the easiest game they got. Outside of that, bro, that's a tough road, bro. To get through them,
And
then you got
this is some good quality smoke.
yeah.
I wish we could have got the RDU to lock in. They hit us last night, said they wasn't gonna participate. They going another route. It's a couple more teams I wish we could have got in. But we still got what? 2, 4, 6, 7 teams at
Absolutely.
10U. I'm gonna be honest, at any event in 10U where Voodoo is, it's been hard to get 7 teams.
Right.
So I still commend us for doing a good job. This shit is hard, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
But it's been fun.
Mhm.
So while I'm so happy, I know y'all probably don't. A lot of people on here probably don't pay attention to 5U, but I was just on Instagram Live, and the number 2 5U team came in there and say, "Hey, I want ACL Elite first game. Let's go on and get this shit out the way. You know why I'm here. I know why you here. Let's play first. So that just shows me that Atlanta, we're going in the right direction.
Right.
At the older age groups we made, we lost them. It's done. But for me to look at my 5U bracket, it is 9 teams there.
And your 6U, bro.
Loaded.
Your 6U got multiple top teams in it. Multiple ranked teams in it.
I haven't got a phone call about 6U yet, or we don't want to play this team, or haven't got a phone call yet.
Yeah.
Bro.
I think out of all of them know that AU the stackers.
AU loaded.
That one. Hey, bro, I already told him before you came on. I said that AU better than Battles.
Whoa. Guess what?
What's that?
We added 2 more teams to AU. We ain't even put it out yet.
Damn. Crazy. Hold on. You holding it or what's up? Who we got?
Let me see if I can remember both teams' names. Is one of them is Stepped On.
Wow. That makes that road a little tougher.
Oh,
they in now. And I cannot remember the other one that name, but Stepped On is in now.
That's what's up. Shout out to Riverdale, man. Y'all know how I feel about Riverdale.
Called us at 8 o'clock this morning. Hey, man, how do we get in? Hey, coach, but we don't put the brackets out already, man. You got to send that money right now if you want to get in. Hey, what we send it to? Money sent same minute. I said, hey, coach, you might possibly have woo-de-woo-de-woo. And if you win that, you're going to have woo-de-woo-de-woo. Hell yeah. Oh, let's go. What?
That's Coach Nuke.
Hey, man, we're going in the right direction, guys.
Yeah.
That's facts.
And that's what this shit is about. So, man, I'm excited as hell, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I'm excited.
Hey, he lost me when he thought that 12U, what was it, 11U? I think he overlooking Hateville.
I'm not.
They don't know they got that boy, man. They got that man child on there.
Yeah. Hateville got one of them guys. Like, so let me put it in perspective. So number 2 from Rare Raiders, a kid that nobody ever seen before, just bust on the scene.
Yeah,
he looks like he's gonna be one of those kids, but I haven't seen him versus a normal team. I seen him versus the Eagles, but prospect wise, that kid's like he's gonna be good.
Yeah, I've been watching him for a minute, bro. I got a chance to watch him last year. Yep, got a chance to watch him last year, man. He's like that, bro. I'm talking about he carried
nightmare boys though, who want to go play in a natty. They want to go win C1N. Well, it starts here.
For sure.
It starts at the state tournament. If you don't dominate, bro, if you can't dominate,
but I wouldn't even say dominate, bro, because these are 2 familiar teams. So it may not be the prettiest game, but I'm excited for these teams to come outside and play football, though.
They got to play.
You got a 20 ball on. You got a 20 ball. He said 20, 25.
It better 20. Hey. It better be 20. I expect 18 on them.
Hey, guys, don't speak that language while I'm on here.
I don't want no blowout.
I don't want nobody to say, hey, Zay was on there with them niggas. No.
Talking about we go get 20 balls.
Let's just speak football.
Oh, yeah. It's all good. Let me do a right now disclaimer right now. Anything that Fanatic and I say has nothing to do with Zay. He just on here, you know what I'm saying?
Zay honestly has never had an opinion about games. Unless it's Georgia versus California, Florida, Michigan.
For sure.
Then it might be the sorriest team in Georgia, and this man still believes.
I stay out of Georgia on Georgia business. I stay out of that.
Well, outside of Georgia.
Hey, no, that's dope though. But out of these bracket, man, which one that just a little bit that you more excited about seeing?
5U.
5U?
They're my babies.
Damn.
Bro, we have 9 teams. Bro, that's crazy.
They got some good teams.
But we have I think every champion and runner up in every major league in Atlanta.
Hey, Hey, y'all got some fire, man. I ain't gonna lie to
I
you,
mean,
bro.
y'all got the potential
Ellenwood,
matchup of the year with Lithonia versus North Henry. Like that's the potential. Not even that though. Lithonia first got to get past RDU. Hemi boys versus North. Like I told him, like this is an opportunity for us to see North Henry really go through a gauntlet before they get to YNC.
And guess what? North Henry is so excited. Like the direction that, y'all
Yeah.
been here.
Yeah.
Y'all have been here. How long
Yeah.
y'all been doing this shit? Like how long y'all been here?
I've been for sure 2000. What is it? 2019.
Okay.
8 years in.
Okay, fanatics. So we have seen these things change over time.
Bad.
We have seen the FUs versus RDU 4 or 5 times a year.
Yeah.
And we have also seen to now 2023, 2024, where niggas don't even want to see each other.
Don't even play
or selective ducking.
Yeah.
So, man, bro, for us to have these crash out courses, bro, I'm with it. Like, this is my type of football.
I agree.
And that's why I told him, bro, like, since I've been in there and I had a chance to see all these teams that you just mentioned play versus each other. That's why I'm like, hold on, bro. This ain't the culture that I came into. These ain't like, this wasn't what I'm used to coaches doing, where it's like, man, we ain't gonna play out, we're gonna play out on our time, or we're gonna do this. Bro, I'm used to Coach Reggie and all them, like, bro, set the date, we're gonna be there, we're gonna play the game. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Nowadays, that's why I say with the 404 Eastside, with the 404 Bulls, you know what I'm saying, in the GA Rattlers, like that's why I felt like that was gonna be a good game, because I actually had both of the coaches on the phone. Coach Mario and them wanted to play that game. And my guys was on some, you know what I'm saying, I'm bigger than you type stuff. You know, so that's why I'm like, man, they had to play that game. But that game would never be played. And here's why it will never be played.
Why?
Because they ain't getting past voodoo.
Well, how can you say that? The game got to get played.
The Georgia Rattlers. Hey, bro,
I believe that it's gonna be a hell of a game.
It's gonna be a good
It's gonna be a
game.
hell of a game.
Listen,
go ahead.
Nobody predicted for them to beat Walk Down game 20-0.
Nobody did.
Yeah.
Hey, but you talking about a person that's already known for experience. They're very experienced. They know what that pressure like.
But that's why we play the game, though, bro. So for me, like, man, I'm excited, bro. That's why we play the game.
Yeah.
This is exactly why we play the game.
Some good football gonna be played, man.
Hey, and Coach Guala will tell you, man. I don't think nobody rep for the Rattlers harder than me, bro. I think I've been, very vocal when it comes to the GA Rattlers, because I felt like they've been getting slighted, but I just don't see under any circumstance or scenario that can be drawn up to where they will become victorious over Voodoo. And that's where I'm looking at, okay.
Let me tell you something, though. Who would have picked North Henry over Lithonia 70 a month?
Nobody.
This is why we play the game.
Facts.
Yeah. That's why we here, bro.
Y'all niggas bring y'all camera.
Y'all niggas bring y'all camera. Y'all tell y'all girl, y'all wives, hey baby, I'm watching football Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm gonna kick it with the fam on Thursday. I'm back out there Friday, all day, and Saturday.
Hey, when can we get a schedule?
It's already out. What you mean?
No, I'm talking about the time.
It's on there.
No, because the one I got, only thing I got is the brackets, which is these right here.
The time right down the bottom.
Okay, I see it. All right, my bad, bro.
Pinch yourself. Wake up, man.
Yeah, I gotta slap myself on that.
And time. Is
I
there any more last minute teams outside of 8?
As a matter of fact, could any other team right now, if they wanted to play and say, hey, look, bro, I know it was too late. You said this. Could they come and reach y'all right now?
Hell yeah. We with that.
Okay.
We on that shit. We with that, bro. Like, we just had 2 teams drop out 9U. So, you know what I'm saying? We got 2 9U spots open, but we still loaded at 9U.
I think that's the only bracket I didn't see was the 9U one.
It wasn't on my Instagram. I meant not to post it on Instagram, but good thing I didn't, because that shit We got to change it anyway.
Okay.
So we got 2, 4.
You know, we anticipating that 9U bracket. You know how we feel about 9U.
So y'all ain't got it's on Facebook. If y'all can go on Facebook, y'all can look at it. Go on, go on Warzone. DT posted in there today.
Okay, yeah.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
9U bracket.
So instead of a 10-team bracket at 9U, we're gonna have an 18 bracket.
Oh shit! I mean, you got a regular bracket.
Crazy, man. That's still crazy. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. We got Riverdale, So Icy, Stone Mountain Pharaohs, the Georgia Falcons, ATL Elite Thrasher. Shout out to my boy Streets and OTF in the building. That's tough, bro.
No, OTF not in the building no more.
Oh,
What?
Oh man.
Hey, hold on. Hey, OTL. What is going on, bro? Y'all talk about getting at me talk about some nationals, bro. Like y'all don't know.
All that going on a national. We going on national run. Oh, y'all hyping up this team, hyping up that team. See, that's what I be talking about.
See, that's what I be saying, man.
Don't I'm saying.
Hey man, hey, y'all chill out, man.
I'm saying though, like
bad,
you ain't feel like that.
Hey man, bro, y'all chill out while I'm on here, bro.
My bad, man. You getting initial reactions, man.
Hey man, Smyrna dropped out, man.
Oh, okay, okay. Shout out to them Georgia Falcons, man. I'm actually looking forward to seeing them too. I'm gonna tell y'all too, man. Riverdale 9U. They're gonna be a tough out for a lot of teams. And Riverdale 9U team, they're gonna be a tough out for a lot of teams. So I'm looking forward to seeing them. I haven't watched a lot of Stonecrest. So now it's some dogs in that 9U. Highway 5. I mean, it's some dogs in that 9.
I'm still looking, bro.
What I think about Brick spring up shit, I don't know. I don't know nothing about Brick. Hit it.
Yeah.
Hit a day, gone tomorrow.
Facts.
I think that probably is what started it. All that repoing, man. People started getting scared. Don't want to play the games no more.
Nah, bro. Listen, it's too far gone, bro. We locked in.
Yeah, it's over.
Whatever happens in this shit is not going to affect. Now, maybe seeding. If I'm the number 2 team and you the number 5 team, and I beat you in state, we may swap seeding. But you're not getting repoed, bro. It's not happening.
Yeah, you're gonna play.
Like and I'm trying to work with the Nationals to put the power back in the state. We gotta put the power back in the state. To have a motherfucker stop playing football in October and say, yeah, we going to Nationals. That ain't what's happening.
Right.
So
are you working for them to push it back a little further so they can, kind of make that determining factor?
No, we just need to have some structure within.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if you make how AYF do with the bids, if you win your championship, you go to Nationals. Put the power back within the leagues in the state, bro. So if you win, let's say Northwest Georgia League. If you win Northwest Georgia League, you get a bid at YNC. We gotta find a barrier to where, or Cam Newton, because Cam got a good Nationals going also. And now let me speak on this shit. Me, I'm all about competition. Mm-hmm. I like it.
Right.
It's only gonna make YNC and Cam Newton events better for the kids.
Right.
So shit, if he see what them folk doing, and he upped them up, he upped the price or upped the. I like that because the kids get more.
Right.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So I think they both got something good going on. I think both. I want Atlanta to win, UTN, Cam Newton, and YNC. We need to bring all 3 of them back home.
Trophy back home.
Yeah, we need to be at we're good enough as a state to do that.
Yeah, so I do got a question though, because if they ask you, right, it's something to think about. So let's say, okay, so they win, they recognize, let's say Nationals recognize your state, right, y'all state as the legit state, right, just going forward. And then, the team that actually win it that y'all didn't expect to win it, then what then? Like, if they didn't plan on going to battle, like, then what?
So you would have to leagues would have to push their stuff up. That's the problem. The leagues are going on and on and on and on. Y'all nigga had 3 Super Bowls. What are we doing here? Like, y'all either gonna be one league or y'all not. That's how I feel. Because now you in the way of the state. People just trying to throw state tournaments. You in the way of us and B2C. You got a Super Bowl on December 1st. Wait, bro, what are we doing?
Yeah.
What are we doing here, bro? So if everybody get on the same page and work together, be corresponding, all right, everybody in the league, okay, we're gonna host state tournaments here. Let's just talk about it. Motherfuckers talking about egos. Okay, the top 4 brands in Atlanta work together. Niggas still choose to go other places. Let's just speak on it.
Flow yours, man. Go ahead.
Like, everybody, man, there's too many Sunday events in Atlanta. Man, there's too much going on. Hey, man, egos to the side. Hey, let's sit down at the round table. Hey, let's do it. We all get on the same page. Hey, let's do it for the city. Motherfuckers still choose to go round yonder. I don't want to hear none of that work together stuff no more. Because as soon as motherfuckers work together, y'all still find a way out. So, I mean, but I'm just proud of us 4 black men being able to put some of their differences to the side, ego to the side, everybody being the boss of their own brand. And we are able to sit on the phone and talk all day, bounce ideas off each other, you know what I'm saying, and make this stuff work. Because it's not easy, you know what I'm saying, of how I run my stuff or how Travis run his stuff. We all run them different, but it's all the same.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely proud of how we're handling this situation. And it's only better for the state, bro. Like,
and this is okay. So do you consider, because I know DT did one last year. So do y'all consider this the first or second annual state?
Now this first.
Okay, this is the first. So I'll say this to those people, you know, like when somebody just starts something, man, and they haven't really done it like that, you got to give some leeway. Just give feedback instead of criticism. Because that's the thing that, you know, like that I see when somebody actually trying, you know, to do something. Okay, if y'all didn't like something about it, just say, you know, what it is that y'all like, or when what it is that y'all didn't like, and what can be done better, as opposed to tearing it down. Because look, this is the one thing that I know. If everybody give up, y'all ain't gonna have nothing to go to.
For sure.
So that's the way you know what I'm saying? That's the way I look at it. Cause I see you know, a lot of people, right? They have like favorite food spots, or they have favorite places that they wanted to go. Shit, you stop supporting it. And so now it ain't there no more. You feel what I'm saying? Now you up there reminiscing about what was there, what's not, you know what I'm saying? You how you miss it and stuff, man. Support what you like. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. And I always tell y'all, don't just follow me, man. Pay attention to everything going around, because right now, you know, at the end of the day, the kids need to be the one that learn, and that win, and the one that learn, and the one that benefit from anything that we do. You feel what I'm saying? So, hey, bro, I'm definitely rooting for y'all. Even though, like I say, I'm still rocking with, you know, with Alex. I still like, you know, what he's doing and stuff like that, you know, because I'm just a supporter of all y'all, bro. I appreciate everything that y'all do, because like you said, the kids win in the end. The kids win in the end. But then I also want to say this too, because they can't say it. Please stop pocket watching. Please. And here's why I'm going to say that. Because I've literally heard with my own ears people say, oh, this person ain't getting none of my money. Even though you know it's beneficial for you.
Yeah.
Right? You put your own ego in the way of them kids. And did y'all see the last thing for me? You got the floor. The last thing for me, did y'all see that video with Coach Mark Flanagan when he had the videos of Bowden Walker and all them, right? All those memories and all that other stuff. The coaches' egos, y'all prevented that. That's when I say robbery, that's what I mean. Y'all robbed them out of memories of games that they, you know, had to bite down and, you know what I'm saying, and really fight to win those games. That's what y'all taking. You feel what I'm saying? Now, y'all kids, the ones who've been ducking the game, it would never get those videos, would never get those moments or the opportunity to have that same type of footage. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean. Go ahead, though, Zay.
Yeah, before we
But,
get out
but
there, so we got to know, real quick before we leave or you leave or anything. Tell the people one more time what the game's gonna be, and all of that good stuff, man, just so they'll know.
all right, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, we're at JP Mosley. Tuesday, we starting at 5 o'clock. Wednesday, be there early. We got the babies playing at 3:30. 5 they starting at 3:30. Then we're gonna flow all the way down. Friday, we going all day. Probably start at like 11. Bang it out all day, all the semifinal games. Saturday, don't quote me on this, but I think we're gonna be at Stockbridge. I think we're gonna be at Stockbridge for the championship games. But I mean, bro, like it's not a lot of ducking with the brackets. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's not a lot. It's a little bit, but I'm proud of my state. You know what I'm saying? For having our back. You know what I'm saying? And fucking with us because they didn't have to. You know what I'm saying? So
That's facts. Especially like how much time, limited time y'all had to put it together. And I think y'all did a good job, man. Like I say, whatever y'all need help with, bro, you already know. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can definitely hit me up. Sure, with Fanatic as well.
Most
Cause like I
definitely
say,
stop
man,
out.
when y'all win, the kids win, you know what I'm saying? Everybody win, you know, at the end of the day, because that's what it's mainly about. You know, making sure that that we have something where we can see ourselves being owners and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because we always see other people doing stuff and you know nobody bats an eye or nobody has a complaint, nobody says anything or of that nature, man. So the fact that we are of different entities but still making it work and they able to see us doing it and stuff like that, man, I think that it, you know, imagery is everything. So you know, I commend what you're doing, Zay. But
yeah.
anything else you want to say, Brody?
Nah, I just seen y'all alone jumped on, bro. But like I say, y'all boy keep grinding. Y'all boy grinding it out. I'm tuning in. You know what I'm saying? I pop in, pop out. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
But
it.
y'all boy keep grinding, keep all these other states. You know what I'm saying? Alert. Y'all going to YC? Or what y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
We
we're gonna be
going.
at YC.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna slide down the count shit?
I don't know, bro.
We gonna see.
Yeah, because the thing about it is like I don't know what's up with his media and all that other
Mm-hmm.
stuff. Like, what's his requirement and all
Yeah.
that stuff. So I don't know, bro.
In the
And then
words of Born Chasers, we are free agents, and whoever
Nah, for sure.
comes,
That's the best way to be, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, man, you
But
know, but
we
I do rock with what he said, you know,
mm-hmm.
but only part I disagree with is that pick a side stuff, bro. It ain't no pick sides because at the end of the day, we got kids on both sides. You feel what I'm saying? You know, at the end of the day, the way I look at it, you see what I'm saying? But
hold
I
on.
support it.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, not support it.
Yep. Hey, boy, fanatic, but that boy got to know about. Hey, man.
One thing
Hey, nah,
about
I get it, bro. I ain't gonna go
Ken
too far,
different,
but I'm
man.
saying, like,
Yeah.
all I'm
Nah, for
saying
sure.
is
Different.
I ride with everybody.
For sure. For sure.
You know what I'm
For sure.
saying? So
For
like,
sure. But it just right now it's a lot of competitive nature. You know what I'm saying?
I love it.
So I kind of like I get what he's saying because I
Mm-hmm.
feel the same way about state. We've been rocking with you all year, grinding with you all year. There's no way you do that.
right. Under that case, yeah. Go
And,
ahead.
and I'm gonna remember that. You know what I'm saying? So don't play with me. Like you know what I'm saying? That I get it. So to a certain extent, but I mean, we're gonna do this state stuff. We're gonna bang it out. Let me check the weather for next week. Let's see what we got.
Should be good weather all next week.
We got a little rain on Thursday, but we ain't gonna be out there Thursday. So we straight.
Good weather. Good
But
weather.
I'll see y'all next week, bro. I'm gone
Yes,
We gonna
sir. Yes,
appreciate
sir.
it,
All
Zay. We
right, bro.
appreciate
Be
it,
easy,
man.
man.
for
Be
sure.
straight. Good state tournament talk,
Yes,
man. We gonna
sir.
always, hey, man. I keep trying to tell y'all, we bring the stars out, man. We bring the stars out. Coach Jackson, I'm just seeing that 9U bracket on the War Zone. If you go to War Zone, you'll see the 9U bracket. Very good bracket too, man. Very tough bracket, very good bracket. Take out Smyrna and OTF. It's still a good bracket. I would love to see who they replace with Smyrna. Kind of don't want to see y'all play Smyrna for a third time anyway, so it actually works out. But yeah, man, for sure, it's a good bracket, and it's crazy because we can end up seeing So Icy versus the Georgia Falcons in the state tournament. That is freaking wild, dog. Like that's something that I just never imagined that could happen. We could see So Icy. We could see the Atlanta Thrashers actually make a return, bruh. Rise from the damn dead. You feel what I'm saying? So I mean, it's just a lot of good ball that's still out there to be played in this state tournament, man. And I'm actually hoping, man. I'm actually hoping that the Georgia Falcons go on a run, make it to the championship, and just I don't know if they'll beat So Icy yet, but give them such a tough game that it's like yeah, this the team that we believe could go win YC.
Hey man, so look, who is another person? He says where the 9U bracket.
Facebook.
Oh, he said Facebook. He said Y11U only 2 teams. My bad, Zay. I get the answer for you. I mean, Brandon. He said Zay. He said I like what y'all doing.
Yeah, South Florida boy.
South Florida boys. Yeah, if it wasn't
I feel like cold. Hey, I feel you, Cole. That's why I tell them. That's why I tell them, man, football and South Florida gonna be a little different when they go to the YNC. Because guess what, man? They been freezing running that ball. You know what I'm saying? Y'all down there still lining it up. It's gonna be a little
Hey,
different.
come on, PA Trent. You know the question. You know the answer to that. He said Alabama or Georgia. Who lead YNC with more championship? All right, let's see. We got all right.
6U, we
Let's
leading
just
with
do
that.
it real quick. 6U, GA, I
Or
believe,
or the Wolfpack. We
or
got two
Wolfpack.
teams that we got two
Okay,
teams that can
so
win.
I don't think Coach Ken can lose this time, right? If he do, man, just pack it up. Because I mean, this will be the second time in a row, bro. You got the top dogs in the league. All right, so in the nation, really. So we got 7U Supreme.
GA.
All right.
Not necessarily Supreme.
It's
We'll
still
say
okay, even if
Georgia.
you got Lithonia. He said
Georgia. That's what I'm saying.
Alabama
Let's
or
say
Georgia.
Georgia.
Alabama.
Georgia.
Okay, Georgia. That's 2.
Okay, that's 2.
Georgia, right? 8U.
Yes, sir.
I really think. Well, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna go with the champions, Billionaire Boys. I
Oh,
think
I'm rolling
Rarebreeds
with
can be
GA
there.
on this one. That's GA.
Yeah, okay. So we defer on that. So that's
Yeah,
one
it's
for
2-1.
for
2-1.
me. 2-1.
Yeah, 2-1. We'll call it
All
2-1.
right. So 9U, bro, it's gonna either be to me.
Mm. Mm.
R
Bessemer, I'm rolling with Alabama on this one.
RDE. I think RDE are I think it's So Icy.
Okay. We both at 3-1. You got
Okay,
one
so
on 8U.
3-1.
I got one on 9U.
All
We both
right.
at 3-1.
And I do think that the Falcons gonna wreak havoc. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Then we got 10U Voodoo. So that's
4-1. We
that's
both at
4-1.
4-1.
All
Yes,
right.
sir.
Then 11U, I got Georgia Eagles.
I have nobody from Georgia winning 11U. Nobody from Alabama winning 11U. We can move to the next one. You
All
are
right.
5-1. I'm still
Okay.
4-1.
Okay. All right. So 12U, I got Florida. So it ain't no Alabama. And
See, you
then
making me show my hand early.
13U.
I got Georgia winning 12U. Let's go.
You
Let's
got
go.
you hold on, wait.
Yeah. It's
Hold
like
on,
that.
wait.
It's
So
like
now,
that.
hold on, you switching again? Switch picker. Switch hitter.
Hey.
My God, bro, you're not
We
going
could
with
have
the
been
Lambo, bro. Cut
superstars.
the crap out, bro.
We went from jacking cars. Nah, it's not safe for you.
Hold on.
You
So
switch like a
yeah.
I'm
Hey,
switching,
so
bro.
you went from Fort Lauderdale for the whole season. Now you going with you going with Lambo?
If Lambo doesn't do both. If 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 what we see on C1N is true, and Lambeau's trying to do both. I don't know. The thing about it is YNC has a small 12U bracket, so it's a chance that it doesn't tax them as much as 11U could. Um, so it really just depends. If they keep it at 5 teams, that's still I don't like the back and forth, but there's the I got to get some clarification on that. I got to get some clarification on, if they doing both for real. But if they are not doing both, I'm rolling with ATL Elite Lambeau, man. I'm liking
Hey,
what I
I'm
see from
telling you,
Lambeau.
Coach Tim, this man switch up. I mean, my
Hey,
goodness.
if they're not doing both, and
All right,
we
bro.
gonna see.
Okay, I'll
Rolling
stick.
with Lambeau.
Even hold on, wait. Hold on. Go, keep on.
So I'm telling you, yeah, man. I just think, man, I'm telling y'all, I've seen Lambeau. I've been watching them real close. When I say real close, I'm talking about eagle eye. I've been watching them with an eagle eye, and everything, all that Georgia power nonsense that they've been on. I'm telling, they can throw the football. They can throw the football, y'all. This is a different ATL Elite Lambeau that nobody has really ever seen. They've been beating up on
Include
them.
you.
I've seen them play the Atlanta Chargers twice. I've seen them play other teams. I've seen them do a lot of scrimmage. Of course, they're not playing, the Fort Lauderdales of the worlds. I don't know why them and ABA ain't get a game.
Yeah.
But I have seen them beat the Atlanta Chargers. That was once a ranked team, number 12 in the nation, twice, 20 ball.
Is that
Plus,
before they played?
before they played,
That was
yeah.
based on name and the coaches.
No, sir.
Oh,
Atlanta Chargers was wreaking havoc, bro. They was
who
going
was they
around
playing?
Georgia. They was wreaking havoc in Georgia. They was going around Georgia wreaking havoc, and they played in the I can't remember R&R.
Yeah, I know that bowl at the D1 spec.
Okay, so they was good team, man. But based on what I've seen from Lambeau, again, I've seen them working on a passing game all year. I've seen them literally. I've watched Lambeau probably at least 5 or 6 more times recently.
Coach
I'm
Denzel,
telling y'all.
I don't care if he's seen him up close and it is personal. It does not matter.
It doesn't matter.
This man thrives on just being different. Since
It's
everybody
not,
left
bro.
the Lambeau
It's
train,
not. It's
guess what he
not.
decided to do?
It's not.
Get inside the car.
I'm
Since
telling y'all, man.
everybody they got tired of looking at that Lambeau and they all left. They didn't give him no chance.
'Cause y'all
What he
sleeping.
did,
Y'all
he got in the
sleeping on
car.
Lambeau.
That's it.
Lambeau is the hungriest I've seen. I'm telling what we complained about looks fixed. Looks.
Hey,
Now,
could you
I'm going to
see-
assume that they're in B2C. I'm going to assume. I would hope that Lambeau's not in B2C.
All right,
because
can I
they need to get
can I ask you this question?
Go ahead.
Could you send me the footage, please, so I can go ahead and see for myself if they is like what you saying that they are? Because right now, I can't. I really can't
Throw
see.
the
I really
football
can't.
all around the yard, bro. They can
Because we
throw
talking
the
about
football.
ATL Elite Chargers right now.
Hey, man. It ain't
Probably not
just
even
that.
the top in a league.
Not true. Very much top.
They probably are. I'm saying, but they're probably not even top in their league. I haven't heard much of ATL Elite Lambeau this year, and we had the coach on here.
Well, you got to think, bro. We ain't heard a lot. Are you talking about the Chargers? I was about to say, well,
Yeah.
bro, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, 12U hasn't played that much in Georgia this year, unfortunately. But I'm telling y'all, the problems that we've had with what did we say the problem was with Lamb? Their offense isn't new enough. It's not explosive enough. They're depending on one element of football to win. It's changed. I'm rolling with the big, but I'm not rolling with them just yet. I got to see what they're doing. If they are doing both, I just don't know. I just don't know about they doing.
Hey, hold on, Coach Denzel.
Hey,
What
man,
is
you
this,
know
bro?
what I'm saying?
Hey,
We
hold
don't
on.
trust this dude, Cole.
Hold on,
Cole
hold on.
Hunt. We
Hold
don't
on,
trust this dude, bro.
hold on, wait.
He's gonna be
Hold
out
on.
here trying to
Nobody
expose.
has supported Lambo more than this man right here. I still support Lambo. Don't get it twisted. I'm telling you, from what I seen, it wasn't competing. That's why I asked you to send me the footage. You act like I'm going to sit there and send it to somebody else. That's not going to be the case. I'm not giving nobody uh um a one up on no team. Cause I already know I got the sauce when it comes to game planning. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do it. Cause I
we
already
gonna
know
we
what
gonna
it
we
is. I
gonna
know
we
what I
gonna
see.
definitely talk.
I'm
We gonna talk
saying,
keys.
hey, I'm just saying this. All I wanted to do is see what you saw, and so I could be like, damn, you right, fanatic. That this
You
person,
will never. I
you
could
right.
show you them playing the '80s Bears, and you're still gonna never say, "Damn it, you was right." For
Hey,
that would never
hey,
happen, bro.
you might be right about that, but still, you got to give me the benefit of the doubt. He said, so is Florida leaving YNC with 4 championships outlandish?
Outlandish,
10U,
outland, disrespectful. Doesn't make
10U,
sense.
Woj,
No, they ain't winning.
11U, MGR. Fort Lauderdale is
Absolutely.
the one that I agree with, and then
You can
Boynton.
pretty, yeah, definitely Boynton. They can win with 2. They gonna leave with 2 for sure. You can pretty much
Wow,
guarantee it.
that's all I can say is wow.
Book it. Book it. Click it
Hey,
or ticket. You can
so
book that, bro.
he said check inbox. I sent the C1 in teams. All right, bet. Yeah, I work. Um, you said in that RB. Hey man, I want to say this to y'all too, man. Hey,
Running back
I
and the
really
quarterback,
appreciate.
Lambo got different.
Hold on, bro. I'm trying to have a little moment right
Oh,
now.
go ahead.
Hey, I really appreciate every last one of y'all that tag us into content and send content that like the page and subscribe and all that. This what helps the channel grow. Hey, I really appreciate y'all because y'all put me up on a lot of stuff that allowed me to kind of talk about it on here. Shout out to Butch, Jay, Tyler, all y'all, man. Appreciate you. Coach Denzel's blasphemy. Whatever you say. He says, fanatic, please send me the footage. He ain't gonna. Yeah, I know. No, Butch. See, you
See what I
are
mean? See what
inclined.
I mean? See what I mean?
You talk
Do you see
about
what I
you
mean?
Fort Lauderdale, so you are inclined to send that. We know, Butch. We can't get that to you.
I'm not rolling with them yet, trenches. I gotta make sure. Are they officially doing both? If they doing both C1N and YC, I don't know. I gotta sleep on it because 12U is not an 18 bracket in YC. I'm not that. I'm not as scared, but I still don't want. I don't want teams doing both.
See,
I
I
just
don't
don't.
like I don't like how Coach Denzel's supposed to be on my team too. But then he talking about I gotta wait to Florida. You gonna see in
Hey
Florida.
man,
Hey man, you both
Lambo is
on here
different.
commentating. Why wouldn't you? Okay, man. Is
This,
that
hey
where we
man,
going? He said, I just realized.
this really looks like a Lambo. This a Lamborghini, bro.
Hey, hey, he definitely. Hey, look, the hurricane then finally let this man out of the twirl,
Hey,
and now he done landed by the Lambo
I'm
and
telling
just in the
y'all,
Lambo.
this Lamborghini, this like see before they was driving one of them Tesla trucks, one of them armored truck. Yeah, we don't want that. But this right here, oh yeah, this a Lambo. Like now they can say the way they playing, oh, this is a Lambo. This a Lambo.
Hey, let me see. Brandon might agree with me. He says YNC winners. All right, he got 6U GA, 7U Supreme, 8U Adamsfield.
Or 18
Now we
Lambo.
defer
He's
on
agreeing with both. See there,
he
he's
said
agreeing with both.
our ATM. Okay. 9U RDE. Okay. 10U Voodoo. 11U Eagles. Damn, he basically agreed with everything that I said. Except for I just said Adamville. I didn't put ATM, but
I
yeah,
disagree, Brandon.
yeah.
I
But yeah,
disagree.
man, I gotta go ahead and take my daughter somewhere, man. I appreciate every last one of y'all. Hey, make sure y'all hit the like button. If you're on the Facebook, hit the follow button.
For sure.
Um, YouTube, hit the like button, comment button. Go to Fanatic page, Instagram, Fanatic Media _. Make sure y'all follow the page so y'all can keep up with what we got going. And listen, I'm gonna get Fanatic back out there doing them reaction videos because I know a lot of people, especially Coach Tim, look forward to seeing it. You know what I'm saying? So that's all we got for now, man. Y'all look, y'all gotta subscribe. Y'all gotta subscribe to the YouTube because you never know when we intend on going on live. Sometimes we might just surprise y'all. So subscribe to the page, hit the like button. That's all we got for tonight, man. We out.
Appreciate